All right, so today we're going to continue to build out our decision model. And today we're going to focus on building a programmable node. So let's go into our decision model that we have. Suggest related product from inventory. And what I'm looking to do here is, well, I'm going to start with the guest input data. And then we're going to have this programmable over here. And then this is just going to feed into the programmable. What I want to do in this programmable, I want it to do just one thing, because the one thing that this one is going to do is it's just going to go and, well, it's going to return the most recent thing, the data of the most recent thing cleared from the cart. And let's go here into our website, and I'm going to check out brown perfume. Great name for a perfume. And I am going to clear it. And what I want to do is I want to just return the data associated with that product. So let's go into the test canvas. And I'm just going to search for clear cart. All right, so I'm looking at, this is the most recent one. We have this object right here. So I want to return the item ID, the brand, and the category. Okay, so before I even start, I do want to pay some attention. I think this is a function right here that would possibly, in the future, I could imagine marketers, the business user, wanting to reuse this programmable for other experiences. And it would be best practice to make a template, a JS module template. However, I've had issues writing anything of complexity using a JS module. And I'm pretty certain that it would not work for what I'm writing. Not really sure why. If you have any idea, please write it in the comment section. If you have a clue why I'm having issues with this. I'm not even going to go through it. I'm just going to write my code directly into the decision model itself. But yes, be aware that best practice is probably making a JS module. Okay, that being said, let's get started. This function I'm about to write is almost identical to the filtering one. So I'm just going to go and copy and paste that. Should be very easy. Let's go back into decisioning. Okay, and we do not need to be comparing dates. That whole thing can go. This conditional, whether or not it's less than, whether it's been cleared less than X amount of days, we don't need that. This conditional can go, be this one. And yes, like that. Okay. All right. So this is just returning true. What we want is, we want the okay, so we want events, and then we want the arbitrary data, and then we want, inside there, we want the ext object. Okay, so I'm just going to return. Okay, and then we can go ahead and test this out. This is not right. We need to save first. Sometimes with these testing tools, sometimes it helps just to close them down and then start them back up. Or even save. Okay, I just forgot to save. That's it. Okay, so here's the object I'm looking at. I'm going to give this a nicer name. Let's call this, what's it doing is get most recent item cleared. Okay, and then, so this is the name of the programmable, and this is the output reference. This is how you'll see later. We'll just say the same thing. All right, and I'm just going to copy both of these. Okay, so there is our programmable. And you'll see how we're going to use this. First of all, we have to move it into the test phase, and then we're going to move it into production. Okay, and then we can move this one. We can archive that initial one that we didn't use. So now we're using the one that we just wrote. Next step is to go into the experiences, and we want to add that decision model. Okay. All right. Now, so we can now access that ext object that we just had, the item ID, the category, the brand. We can now access that data from the variant. Okay, so we're going to go to the API. And you can see here on the right, there's little snippets. And there's one that's probably very similar to what we want. This one is assign output of decision node to a variable. Okay, so we're going to copy that. Okay, get decision model result. Okay, but we're putting the node name here. That would be this. And then write another key. And this will be the variable. And it's the first element in the outputs array, and then the field is what we copied here. No, not that. It is this. Just to make this make more sense, let's go back. So we have the output array, then we have this. So let's just go back to the decision model real quick in case this is not clear. Okay, so you can see the response here is we have decision model result nodes, then there's an output array, and inside there's this node. So, okay, so we're just accessing this property right here. All right. Sorry if that was obvious, but I just wanted to make sure that it's understood where we're getting this from. And let's go back to our experience. And now we have that API call set up. And now we can use this data from in our HTML or CSS or JavaScript. You're going to see it right here. We're not seeing it. So an audience filter occurred. Target group filter evaluation. It's not liking something with the yeah, what we did with passing a parameter into that filter. Well, just for now, I'm going to just get rid of this filter. We'll circle back to that. We'll just get rid of this for now. And next episode, I'll touch on what I think happened there. I have no idea right now, and okay, now we can see the data. Now you can see right here in the data, recently cleared item, and now we have and now you can see I can just copy this. I can copy path as JavaScript, and now inside my JavaScript, I can start using that. You can imagine how I can use that array inside of JavaScript, and we are going to in future episodes. Also, you can put it inside of the HTML. Well, this is a stringified object, but we can put it inside the HTML. We can even stick it in. Well, can we put it in CSS? No, I don't believe so. But yes. Okay, so next time, that is our programmable. And our next time, we are going to continue building some more complexity into this decision model. We are going to use that data, and we're going to go into the inventory and suggest a product to show to the user. Okay, until next time, thank you.